Pasuk says, "Anochi ered imcha Mitzrayim, v'anochi alcha gam olei." I will go with you to Mitzrayim. I will raise you, and I will come with you when you leave Mitzrayim, when you leave that Golus. V'Yosef yoshes yodai alinecha, and Yosef will place his hand on your eyes. Strange words. Yosef will place his hand on your eyes. The Sforno, the Rashbam, the Rishonim already explained that it means that Yosef will take care of you. He will be the one to take care of you. And the Tziv gives a unique explanation of this pasuk. What does it mean that Yosef will place his hands on your eyes? It says the pasuk in V'zei Sabracha says, "Betach bodad ein Yaakov." The word ein Yaakov, the eye of Yaakov, is associated with betach bodad. Betach means to be solid, to be sure of himself. That's betach, and bodad means to be separated, to be alone. Betach bodad, assured and alone. That is the Ein Yaakov, says the pasuk in V'zei Bracha. And the Tziv explains Ein Yaakov means Yaakov's dream, what Yaakov is thinking, what Yaakov is planning for Klal Yisrael in the future is that they should be batach and they should be badad. They should be strong, they should be sure of themselves, and they should also be badad. They should also be separated. This is the Ein Yaakov. And in our pasuk, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu promises Yaakov that Yosef will place his hands on his eyes, says Yosef will be the one to ensure that your dream will come true. That he will make sure that Klal Yisrael in the Golus of Mitzrayim will be strong within themselves and also be separated from everybody else. The Netziv has a theory that he says it many times among his pirush in Sefer Bereshis, that from all the brothers, Yosef was the most who exudes goodness and exudes chesed to others. He says it in the Parsha Vayishlach, when all the wives, the four wives and the sons of Yaakov meet Esav. So it says that the Leah and her children, the Shvachis and their children, and then it says, and Yosef bowed down to Esav, and then Rachel. So Yosef went even before Rachel. Yosef was able to show that if he needs to lower himself in order to accomplish a certain feat, he has to lower himself. He's the first one to do it. He's the one to be able to go out even before he's told to do it. And Yosef is the one that exudes this midah of chesed to others even more than the other brothers. So in order that the Jews will stay together in Mitzrayim, they had to learn from Yosef to have this midah of chesed, the exemplary chesed to one another, one Jew helping another Jew. This is something that they had to learn from Yosef. We know that Yosef himself, when the brothers came and they said, "Oh, maybe you'll be upset at us," Yosef said, "I'm not upset. It wasn't me. It was Hashem's plan. Alekim, Hashem did it so that I should be in Mitzrayim at the proper time and the right place at the right time." So Yosef has this midah of chesed. That's the first midah. And then when the brothers came to Mitzrayim, the first thing Yosef did was he found an empty province, Goshen. He said the Jews will live in Goshen, not mix up with the Egyptian society, not adapt to the Egyptian norms and the Egyptian customs. The Jews have to live among themselves, strong, helping each other, and also badad. The biggest fear of Yaakov was that the Jews will become assimilated, they'll become intermarried, they'll become assimilated among the other nations, and then there's no chance of them leaving the Golus. In order that they should survive in the Golus, Yosef will be the one to ensure that the Jews remain strong within themselves, helping each other and strengthening each other, and also to be able to be separated from all the other influences that surround us in this long Golus. Only with that schus we'll be able to eventually, very soon, leave the Golus. V'anochi alcha gam olei. Good Shabbos. Please don't forget to subscribe. You'll get the video every week by subscribing. Put a like. Thank you very much. Good Shabbos.